Hello everyone, welcome to the stream. We're going to be continuing XenoGears today. Sorry, go turn this to silent. Alright. So, how's everybody doing? Hello, Viridian Dancer. Hello, Svartalfheimer. A pleasure as always. A little bit of feedback here. Alright, let's stop that. Good job. Okay, sorry, running a little behind, except not actually behind. I just took a little longer to sit down than I normally do. All right. So, no question of the evening. And if you guys want to see it again, maybe I'll bring it back, but not really until then. All right. So, where did we leave off last time? We got attacked by pirates, and one of them had a gear that was all red and knocked us down below the sand into some caverns. So hopefully we're going to dig our way out of some caverns right about now. And blink. Nice. Oh, and Amanda Murphy 20208, thank you for the follow. You did that yesterday when I wasn't streaming, so I still appreciate it. All right. I made some changes to the filters and how this thing renders, so let me know if it looks any better or even different from before. Yes, the end of Legend of Dragoon was Sunday, because I was literally right at the boss fight. I stopped it last Tuesday, right before we fought Mobu Frama, who usurped as the soul for the God of Destruction. And it still took like an hour and a half to fight him because it was a super long boss battle. So I'm really glad I didn't keep going on last Tuesday because I would have been just dead. And then, so the poll was XenoGears, which is you're about to see. If you're unfamiliar with it, it's one of my favorite RPGs. See, we're gonna leave you. We're gonna attack these guys. Faye is hurt, or rather, Volcala is hurt, which means universe. I think I could be wrong, or like one. Alright, let's see. Oh, it's dead. What should I play next? You know, that was actually on the poll. It actually, for a long time, there was a three-way tie between something else, which would have been Monster Hunter World, Vagrant Story, and XenoGears. And then at the last second, well, I say at the last second, not long after the stream started, somebody voted for XenoGears. So that won. It won by one vote. All right, I'm starting to... Ooh. Kind of wish I'd stuck with the original settings. I didn't realize that would be a thing. Well, and I was playing around with it, but I decided to spend some time with the family. Huh. Oh, that's where I started. Crap. Oh, we haven't been to the green area yet. Oh, in fight. So this actually came out before Dragoon. And if we can, we'll actually, sorry about that. We can somehow, there's a way to trick these guys into like healing you. I just don't remember how. Hello, Chris Gong Show. Oh, great and powerful lave. That's a lie, but I appreciate it. level up. Let's see. Oh, that's jump. All right, I literally don't remember where to go. I played this game like literally 20 years ago. Let's see. Let's go to menu. I have to look down because I keep hitting triangle because that was menu for Dragoon. Gear. All right. Gear option. No. Woo, boy. Yeah, that does take effort. So, hey, take a load off. It's all good. Alright, we're going to go ahead and give him increases agility in desert. Well, maybe there's still sand here, so we're gonna let that go. Ooh, wow, that's a big downgrade. You know what? Yeah, let's do that. Oh, very cool. And Austin, well, not exactly around the corner, is significantly closer than Nolans. So that'll be awesome. And now that it doesn't take a fortune of effort to move Little Dude, we can actually go out significantly so. Okay, right now I'm just I'm conserving fuel more so than anything. Alright, so that did not kill him. Because Voltal only has under 400 left, so I'm below a quarter of a tank. You know me, and I like to fill up when I'm at a quarter tank. Did not mean to do that. Repair me, damn it. Ooh, that coffee smells good. I didn't have time to make it before stream started, so basically when the 5-minute timer hit up, that's when I was making coffee. We do not have a Tim Hortons in Texas, at least not to my knowledge. Not to say there aren't any, but I personally do not know of any. I know it is a Canadian thing, right? Right, gear. Cool. All right, well, hey, we leveled up our gear. That's, I mean, we got more equipment for our gear. That's something. All right, where? I feel like I've been all the way around the perimeter now. Yep, literally have been all the way around the perimeter. All right, you know what? We're going to go south. Because I haven't been south yet. All right, let's go. I'm also hitting X on any, like, material thing to come by. All right, maybe I'm supposed to go to these and, like, hit. No? I mean, if sunlight's coming down, like, you're not too far down. It's not like that stuff really bends very easily, not without fiber optics. Or some form of optics. Nice. I've always wanted to try poutine. I'm not a huge gravy fan, but I'm willing to give almost anything a shot once. Jellyfish! Alright, so the bottom one is charging. They're both charging, never mind. hopefully I'll get to attack before they do. The answer is no. We don't need that. Alright, so let's see. Alright, so next time we'll lead off with a heavy attack versus these guys. That may save us some fuel. Oh, I guess that technically only burned 20 instead of 30. But it could save on rounds. Alright, what about this one? Oh, wait, maybe... Do I hop on stuff? Alright, where would I go from here, though? Alright, anybody know? Got it. Fries, gravy, and cheese. Nice. I used to speak quite a bit of French. Now I only speak French okay. Maybe here. I really don't want to hop out of my mech, y'all. Let's do... Alright, so 304. Alright, got it. So apparently I charge 50 fuel per rest. Alright, so we're going to have Bart, who is the captain of the ship that wrecked us, attack while Faye charges up quite a bit. Because I am super low on fuel. Because I went beast mode while attacking last time, going, ow, recharge, it's fine. It was not fine. But already we're, 150 up from where we were. We've increased our fuel supply by 50% over what it was, so I'm feeling pretty good about that. This isn't terrible XP either. Yeah, I took French because I didn't want to take Spanish, because my inner hipster was like, nah. I guess. All right, so let's go. All right, we've already been all the way south. Let's go east. All right, now I'm going to go west. What am I missing? Let's see. Oh, this does not like to be alt-tabbed. All right. All right. Go. Charge. You need health. Southwest portion. Okay, cool. Yeah, nah, not really. I get it. Like I said, that's how it was in Spanish. Like, it would be pretty helpful. And I know more than I let on. Southwest. All right. It says I'm supposed to look for a big boulder. There's apparently neither of these. Like that big boulder. I literally wouldn't. Oh, you know what? I'm supposed to be reading this. Bert Critcher's The Machine Story. No, I have not. Wait. How did Bart sound? I think I was going for a little bit more of a playboy kind of thing. Wait, no matter how you look at it. What the heck are you doing? Hurry up and help. Slowly moving. Boom. We can get by if we help each other. Let's keep it up so we can get out of here. The hydromechanical pipe from my knee joint is on the verge of breaking down. It's all because of that fall from the ceiling, followed by pushing this mega colossal boulder. Wait, it'd be funny if he... Alright, and you know what? He's gonna talk like Meru. It won't be funny if my gear malfunctions in a huge cavern like this. Your friends won't come and help us? It'd be a waste of time waiting. They probably won't come. But aren't they your friends? We believe in a liberal upbringing. They'll think we can escape by ourselves. I wonder if Doc is okay. Don't worry about the man you were with. I'm sure our guys saved him by now. Ellipses. Nice. I will look into it. What is that? We wouldn't have fallen in here if you'd only listened to me. Don't blame it on me. You should have surrendered instead of challenging me. All I wanted was your gear. Don't be ridiculous. You're the one who blindly attacked me. What else was I supposed to do? I thought I might die if I didn't fight you. I was taking it easy on you. Couldn't you tell? Then you're a bit dense. Don't lie to me. I know you were serious. What? You want some? Let's have it out right here. Wait, settling it right here comes first. I won't be able to get anything done until we settle this once and for all. I thought you wanted a truce for now. Getting out of here should come first. Once we're out of here, then I'll fight you with all you want. Let's hurry up and move on out of here. Nice. Or if you like, if you're part of the Discord, just link it in there. Damn it. I'll get you when we get out of here. I saw a treasure chest. I want that treasure chest. Received gold nugget. All right, let's see. Oh. Alright, hopefully these guys don't do too much damage to me. No, not a whole lot. Oh, wait. I'm supposed to use a big attack on these guys. Oop. Or a miss. If you want down below, there's a link. Or this should work too. Oops. Fortunately, it's just going to keep charging. I may have to hop out of Wiltall soon. Cool. This is a very long, relatively straight walk. I hope I'm not missing anything super vital. Save state. Because Faye is hurt. You know, we're going to open. All right, there's a waterfall to the northwest. Oh. Oh, if I haven't said so, welcome to the Discord. The only time I'm really not ever on it is when I'm streaming. There we go. Wow. Face hurt. I wish there was a way of healing gears. I can restore defense, but you can't actually heal them. To my knowledge, anyway. I can be completely wrong. I will definitely check that out. Ooh. At least I'm 80% certain I can't. Oop. Hi, robot. Ave excavation site number 8. Gear number 3. Surrounding area info. There is a barrier wall in the southeast of Terra Stones that was built to stop the shifting of sand. Until the barrier reopens, please assemble at the shelter located to the east of the barrier wall. What's with this gear? It's well maintained for a gear just left lying around like this. Number 8, tell current situation. Sand sensors have detected an abnormal amount of sand. The sand barrier south of Terra Stones has been sealed to prevent sand from entering excavation site. Nice. Nice. Productive. All right, let's go south. Save point! Who'd have thought there would be someone living in a place like this? Let's check it out. I like how I can see all the way over there, but like, it's really far away. And because it's an RPG, you always go off on where you're not supposed to go. If you have more health, though, I may have to break a tenet and just go directly there. Yay! Yeah, I mean, we're leveling up pretty good. Hopefully this doesn't take us back to where we were. That's another big bridge. Oop. Whoop. Oh, you know what? I'm going to go back. This feels like where I'm going to go. I should go after I find out whoever is living here. What is this? Oh, 0 damage. Reduce that accuracy. Hopefully you missed. Defense down. Wow. At least he's not doing much damage to me. Alright, Kamehame. Wow. Yeah, we're definitely gonna go back. It wiggled at me. I put some not insignificant punishment to this guy. He's just not doing any damage. Or hardly any damage, I should say. I wonder if there's something like I'm missing. I don't have any special options. And definitely don't have the fuel for a booster right now. And Faye doesn't have the fuel to keep doing that. So far, we don't appear to be in much danger. So I'm going to keep wailing on it until either I give up, it gives up, it dies, or it kills one of us. Alright, good. Man. Yeah, we're definitely gonna go back. I know my fuel's low. Thanks. One more round with Dart. Oh, wait. Is it hurt? I think it is. I made it with 14 fuel after this, then I know that that takes fuel as well. Yeah. Damn. Oh boy. So, right now I'm in a giant robot. Oh, thank God. And that's why it looks like Transformers beating up a fly that appears to have, like, made its way into a gear. Another robot, if you will. Alright, we're gonna go back and go to that house. That way we can save legit-wise instead of just save stating. Oh, nice. It, like, auto-hopped me out of there. That's cool. Hey, Faye, this is a surprise. There's someone living in this place.
It's been a while, but I thought I could hear the sound of gears. I assume they are yours? Well, anyway, come on back in here and make yourself at home. I'm judging this voice based solely on his look, although it might be a her, I guess, I don't know. It's been a long time since my last visitor. What happened? Did you fall from the surface?
I guess that's it.
I see. That's too bad. I can tell from the sound that you both ride good gears. But the legs seem to be playing up a bit.
You mean you can tell what's wrong just by the sound of its footsteps?
It's easy to know what's wrong with gears by the sounds they make. My guess is that one of them needs a new hydromechanical pipe in its joints. It's making a nasty sound. It must be hard to walk with, too. Oh, by the way, the name's Balthazar, but you can call me Old Man Bal.
Oh, yeah? So it looks like we've got a real fanatic here, huh? What's an old man like you doing in a place like this?
I guess you can call me a fossicker, or a collector of things.
I know, I assume genders in 2018. I'm sorry. And yeah, it does feel a little bit like Legend of Dragoon. It's got a really good story. The voice acting in the cutscenes is only slightly better here, however. And I mean slightly better. They are animated, however, animated cutscenes. It was, I'm not going to say the first game to do it, certainly not, but it was one of the first PlayStation games that had animated anime-style cutscenes. And if I remember correctly, it was by Studio Gainax. They did Neon Genesis Evangelion.
There was too much to be found lying around here in this here stalactite cave.
A collector, huh? Sounds interesting. The things on the shelf, are they some of the stuff you found?
You mean the fossils? They're one of the things I collect. Feel free to have a look at them. Just don't touch. Around here, you can dig up ancient machines along with human and animal fossils. Notice anything particular on the shelves? They go from oldest on the left to newest on the right.
This is also for the PS1, yes. I had a poll up. People voted. This won by one vote. Are you an archaeologist or something, old man? I don't quite see what you're talking about. They just look like a bunch of old bones to me. Faye, what do you think? Looks like the ones at the top get progressively longer teeth, and the humans are all the same. Let me see. First, there are no human bones up to here. Then from here on over to the right, something is slightly different, I guess.
Yes, from a certain point in time, human fossils suddenly no longer appeared. That point is roughly 10,000 years ago.
What does it mean?
Don't ask me. I don't know for sure.
Nice. Something else would have been Monster Hunter World, just so you know.
But my guess is there were no humans on this planet before then. At least so it appears.
How could that be? What about all the talk about evolution?
You mean the theory of evolution is taught by the ethos, right? You can't trust that. Rather, I believe in the old myths and legends.
Legends? Myths?
Haven't you heard of the story? They say that humans and a god lived together in a paradise in the sky. With God's protection, there was no fear of death, and natural disasters were entirely unknown. Then one day, the humans ate a forbidden fruit, which gave them incredible wisdom. But God drove mankind from the paradise for their sin.
So this game has pretty heavy religious overtones, just so you know.
Bitter at having been driven out of paradise, humans used the wisdom they had gained to make giants. With these giants, they planned to challenge God himself, but God poured his wrath down upon them. All who defied God were destroyed, but God himself did not escape unharmed. Taking paradise with him, the wounded God buried himself deep beneath the ocean to sleep for eons. Before going to sleep, God used his remaining power to create right-hearted humans to live on this planet. These people are said to be our ancestors. Well, anyway, I'll stop my rambling now.
Can you repair my gears? By the way, does this cave have
an exit? There's an exit in the excavation site beyond the sand barrier. You can get outside through there.
Sand barrier? You mean that huge wall you can see from your entrance?
Yep, that's it. On the other side, there's an Ave excavation site. They built the wall when Ave was excavating here to keep the sand from falling in from above. But they've stopped work there now.
So how do we open such a huge thing like that? If it's a wall, you can probably just break it down.
Hold your horses there, young'uns. No matter how good a gear you got, you'll never break that wall down. It's much too strong, so let's make a deal.
A deal?
The wall was closed due to the reaction of the sand sensors. Thanks to that, now I can't get through to the other side either. Maybe it happened when you two fell in here. Were you boys fighting up there or something?
You seem to be able to tell everything. Anyway, so what can we do about it?
It's very simple. You just have to turn off the sand sensor switches. Doing that will keep the barrier from closing again. While you two are doing that, I'll open it up.
Right. Got it.
The sensors are in 2 places. You should see their flashing red lights. Well, good luck then.
Let's go.
Oh, before you go, I can share some parts and fuel with you. Just talk to me whenever you need something, right?
Thanks, old man. Well, we'll go and finish our part of the deal then. Give me fuel and gears. Huh, okay, cool. Changing the engine is a good thing. Oh, wow. Oh, thank goodness. All right, engine. Can I compare them? 6 output, 1200 fuel. Okay. Alright, so that's a full tune up there. Alright, let's see. So, engine. Right? It's the holy moonchild that gives us a blessing, because the moon is a jerk. Alright. So we're all fueled up. In fact, parts, extra armor. We're gonna buy some parts to sell for people. See if they have any weapons for Faye finally. Aquasol, Robosol, Omegasol, Survival Tent. Alright, let's talk about gear functions. Right? One is up on the rock ledge above the boulder in the Great Hall. You can find it by climbing the terrace stones out there and heading to the passage on the northwest wall. Ah, okay. Cool. Let's talk about gear functions, because I don't know much about them.
A gear's strength changes with the parts equipped and how the pilot handles it. First, let's talk about the engine. With a good engine, your attack power and fuel capacity go up. Hit point depends on the frame and defensibility on the armor equipped. Here's a tip for when your fuel is low. Use charge to replenish it a little as you defend yourself. When you're fighting a strong enemy, use booster to increase your mobility and power. If you use booster too much, though, your fuel will run out. That's what happened to me. So think carefully.
All right. Thanks, buddy.
Bye. We love you.
Okay, so it was over here, if I remember correctly. This way, yeah. So here we go this way, and woo! Eventually, we will find the save state. We will find the one of the sand sensors. I'm gonna stop right here and look around. Oh no! No, no, no! Get back in. How did that happen? What happened? How did I get out of my gear? Gear! Get on. Yeah, no, do not ever do that again. However I did that. I don't know. Okay, this is a new area, right? This just looks really like that place we just walked through. I like how Waltal is flying and Brigadier's like, meh, I'm just gonna hover. Alright, so now we're even better than we were before. Alright, so one heavy attack can take him out, as long as I hit. Extra armor plus 1, 2. It's a long walk. So hopefully not a mayfly again. Nice. So going to special options, it doesn't like it when I go to special options. See, I don't know, if I were them, I'd run away. I'd be like, nope, I'm done. Too bad there's not a stomp multiple people button. I like that button. Thank you, Aribato. Alright, still going north. Going north for like ever. Jeez. I hope I didn't break the game and now I'm like some kind of endless hallway purgatory. Nope, there we go. Just had to complain about it enough and then it stopped. Alright, do I go up here? Oh, don't go down there. Oh, alright, there's a sand sensor. Alright, Great Hall sand sensor is now disengaged. Yay. Oh, hey, this is above where we were. Okay, which means southwest is where the hole is. Huh. Oop. More of you! I guess what I could do, if I felt like being crazy, I thought there was a way to, Like, get out of your gear. I guess not. Ooh, that's way too much. There we go. All right, and after we get out of here, I'm going to do something to see about fixing the graphics. Because, yeah. Let's see. Try big attack. Ah, that scream. I like how there's a lot of water, apparently, down here. Alright, now we find that robot again and then go southwest. Okay, well, oh yeah, it's southeast. Okay, so let's go this way. Oh! Combat! Which happens a lot here. I don't know, if I were the Sandman, I'd be like, nope, I'm done. Not attacking a giant robot with bare guns. Apparently, they have other ideas. Monitor up here. Click. It's gotta suck getting punched by a fist that is like as big as you. Here's something off to the left here. Jumping, my mortal enemy. This game was kind of designed before the analog sticks were mandatory, so it's very unforgiving when it comes to analog input. Charging. We're leveling up quite a bit. That's cool. It literally stopped me just before I jumped. All right. Yay, we made it. Sand sensor disengaged. Ooh, treasure chest. Iron G-Whip. Nice. So, menu. I assume that's gear whip. Apparently, Static Panic is playing Overwatch. +6. Snaggy does more damage than Faye. I guess I can just jump down. We're not going to completely jump off the edge, though. That would just be silly. We're going to go back to... Oop. Is this where I wanted to go? I think so. Ooh. Whoa. So you change the camera with the L and R1 buttons instead of the right stick. It's not always the best. I just realized how hurt we were. Jeez. There we go. All right, let's see if it'll tune up my gear, or rather, I'm gonna tune up my gear.
Oh, good timing. I was just about to open up the sand barrier.
Refill my gear first, please. Nice. I didn't even see this. I guess we didn't really walk around a whole lot in this room, though. Please don't let there be a giant mayfly on the other side. There is not currently one.
Good job, old man. Our deal is done.
Hey, old man, there's one thing I want to ask you.
What is it?
I've heard somewhere on this planet is a gear far superior to all others. I've heard that it was called the God Gear, and it was made in ancient times but hidden away somewhere. Do you know anything about it?
A man-made god, created with the wisdom of God. Such a gear would have the power of 1,000 gears. In a wave of its arm, it would destroy whole cities. Its battle cries would thunder in the heavens. You must be speaking of the Omni-Gear.
You know that? Then perhaps it was what you were speaking about in the tale you told us of the battle with God.
Goodness gracious, you too, boy?
Hey, Culty Bear! Welcome to the stream!
Goodness gracious, you too, boy? Those stories were made to inspire men's souls. But they're just legends. They don't really exist. Anyway, allow me to take a look at your gears. It'll only take a little while, so wait here, please.
Hey, wait. I's gone. Thank you for that shout out, Bato. You think I programmed that in or something? Hey, Bart, do you think the gear in the story is buried in the ground somewhere? I think that's just what I've heard. Could one of the gears we are using possibly be it? Yeah, right. What are the chances of that happening? The gears that are excavated lately are usually only a few hundred years old, nowhere nearly as old as the gear in that legend. Then why were they in the ground? I don't know. There are no records. Except what? There must be some truth in the tales that they were buried after a great war. The bullet wounds covering most of the gear's armor would appear to confirm that. You mean that there are no records from the last several hundred years? How about before that? None from there either. The ethos controls all the records from that time period. Maybe they have some very ancient records too. All we know about our history is from the little pieces that we find ourselves. Anyway, Faye, what do you make of the old man? What do you mean? Why would such an old man live all alone in this abandoned cave? I don't know. Probably digging for ancient gears or something? Right, so you think so too? Hey, I just said that as a joke. Don't take all that stuff seriously. They're only legends, you know. No, that old man is up to something.
This can't be.
Hey man, lurk away. You do you. What's wrong, old man?
Is this your gear?
Well, sorta.
Where did you get it?
I'm just borrowing it.
This is the host for the spirit of the Slayer of God.
Wait a minute. What did you say?
Nothing. I didn't say anything. Just you're the God Slayer.
No, I heard you. You said Slayer of God. That's what you said, isn't it, old man?
Your gears are fixed. You have no more business here. This is a bad time for me. Be on your way.
Be on our way? Hey, listen here, old man.
Combat.
Nope, just punts me out. That's cool. Doink. Time to keep walking. What is that? All right, so we've got... Currently, the main power is off. All right, so I guess we're going this way. Want to get on the gondola? Sure. Oh, apparently we're getting out of the gear to do that. Which somehow works without main power, but I guess this is main power. Ave excavation site, main power generator. Currently, the main power is off. Turn on main power. Operating normally. Oh, yeah. Want to get on the gondola? Yes, please. Doink. All right. Then we can get over here. Excuse me. All right. So let's see. Where do we go? Do we see any treasure chests anywhere? It's hard to actually see. Alright, I assume we go here? Oh! We're gonna get into combat. Dude, these guys again. Before we go down, because anytime you get fully healed, and then there's a save point right next to an ominous-looking freight elevator, you save, and then you go downstairs. Okay. That's cool, I guess. Is he just gonna keep flying around in circles? Or do we need his rockets to get up here? Oh! Oh, that's boss music. So he looks beefy. Let's see. I just want to check my CPU usage real quick. Yeah, we're like 20%. So I don't know what the emulator's problem is. Maybe it's just like, it's too many pixels. Too many polygons. Boss fight. We gotta get serious. Alright, little attack does little damage. Medium attack does decent damage. Calamity. What the shnikes? Okay, he does a lot more damage than we do. All right. Dart's getting wrecked. All right, let's wild smile you, which reduces accuracy and evasion. Yay! Ah, crap. I didn't mean to do that. This is the biggest attacks I got right now, because even though I'm relatively high level, I guess? I only have the one death blow. I am only 4 hours into the game, so it kind of makes sense. Go ahead and get his booster off. Nice. Let's see how big a hit this does. We've been doing under 200 this whole time. Wow. Chi or ether abilities just don't seem worth it, if we're perfectly honest. Yeah, I hit Faye. Or miss him. Oh, wow. That's a... Ooh. Alright, let's see. Get your accuracy down again. So I don't think it goes to the entire fight. What if this is just an endurance fight? I'm supposed to lose, and I'm just doing a really crappy job of it.
Hey, Kiki.
I just know that means thunder or something. Thunder Geki. Punch, probably. Hopefully miss. That's not a miss. Yay, miss. Tough. I mean, honestly, I'm as upgraded as I can be, but I guess this is your first real, like, gear on gear boss combat. It is 2-on-1. Sucks to be him. More combat time. Ooh. Time to hit him again. All right. knocked his block off. Now let's steal his jetpack. Huh, what an idiot. Trying to scare us with all show and no power. That's a lie. Like, one punch did over 10% of our damage. Faye's just quiet. Anyway, it looks like that's the exit. So it'll soon be adios to this old cavern. Faye, don't just stand there. Faye goes, huh? What the? Get out of the way, Bart. Faye coming out of nowhere with the punches. Whoa, what the hell did you just do? Hey. Huh? What did you mean, huh? What do you mean, huh? What in blazes was that? Don't you know? No, I don't know. That was incredible. You just blew that huge thing to pieces. Why didn't you use that technique a little bit earlier? I don't know that technique. I have no idea even how I did it. Oh well, I guess that doesn't matter. Anyway, thanks for helping me out of here. So, now that we've gotten rid of that nuisance, let's get out of here, eh, Faye? Yeah, okay. Okay. Is it this way? Maybe I have to go over here. Hop up. How do I get up there? Oh, I have to go all the way around this little pit over here, don't I? Yeah. Let's just see if there's a chest that way. Nope. All right, heading around. Making my way downtown, walking fast, faces past, and I'm homebound. Do-do-do-do-do-do-do-do-do. Thank you, Price. I would not have known the lyrics otherwise. Wow, I never thought we'd end up here. Where are we? You see the Twin Mountains way over there? That's where Bledavik, excuse me, the royal capital of Ave, and Fatima Castle are located. Currently, there's no king living there, though. Anyway, that's my old hometown. I'd like to go ahead and settle our dispute, but considering how close we are to the capital of Ave, we'd probably get caught. Hey, stop looking so glum, chum. I guess I'll have to get you back to your friends soon or you'll die from fretting or something. Anyway, the rendezvous point with the Yggdrasil is right over there. Don't worry, you'll be meeting your friend in no time at all. I assume the Yggdrasil is his ship. The sand cruiser. Apparently.
Faye, I was so worried about you.
Doc.
Welcome to the sand cruiser Yggdrasil. We apologize for that earlier incident. I'm sure everyone has already had the courtesy to introduce themselves, but allow me to introduce the Sand Pirates' leader, Master Bartholomew. By the way, may I ask, young master, did you apologize to Master Faye?
What? Yeah, I told him I was wrong, right?
Just telling someone you were wrong after the event isn't going to solve everything, young master. I'm sorry, I've delayed introducing myself. My name is Sigurd, first mate of the Sand Cruiser. Well then, please let me know if you need anything.
That's the situation. So now forgive me, will ya?
Young master, stay out of mischief.
Ow, 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 don't pull my ear. Let us go and wait in our cabin until we arrive. It is well made and comfortable. What? What is wrong? You look down. No, well... Something happened? This feels a little loud. I'm gonna bring it down. Just a scooch. There we go. No, nothing. So speaking of, let me know how volume is. I don't want to be too high or too low for you guys. What the shit? Hopefully there's no rando encounters. Whee! Whee! Look, we're like super pixelated. But also judging by this, we have like a 16-foot horizontal leap. Oh, I thought it froze for a sec. I was like,
What do you want to do?
here, lowdown.
This is Waltal.
A well-balanced gear in offensive, defensive, and ether abilities, but it has some parts that cannot be disassembled. I guess you can call them black boxes? They don't cause problems in maintenance, but they get on my mind every time I see them.
Okay. Bye.
Je t'aime la plus. This door leads to the hall. Guess where we're going? Alright, so we're a little past an hour into the stream. So it's time for me to do my shill. My name is Lave Lane, as you may have heard. Today we're playing XenoGears! So if you like what I do or love the sound of my voice, feel free to give me a follow. It lets me know that what I'm doing you like, and as long as you like it, I'm gonna keep doing it. And now that I've made affiliate, you can also subscribe if you wish, but no pressure. You don't have to. I'm gonna keep doing it as long as people are gonna be out there who like to watch me doing it, so don't worry.
We're almost at the base. Woo! Finally, we can get some rest.
I wonder what that drawing was. It looked like a stick figure. I'm just being a murder hobo and walking into everybody's rooms, just digging through their stuff. I'm like, hey, how you doing, nurse? How do you do? I'm the nurse from the Yggdrasil. I'll do the best I can, so someone come by sometime. My first impression was excellent. Who do you want to weigh? Why do I weigh people? Okay. Goodbye. Who are you?
What? Why am I here? Well, never mind that. It's not like I'm hiding the fact that I broke the wall or anything.
Oh, and by the way, you can go through this door to the gun room. Go down the stairs to the engine room. Alright, neat. We're looking for treasure. Save point!
I got a problem.
I hope you're not taken too aback. Lately, there are far too many highly energetic lads around the young master. So yours truly, who was in charge of education, demanded to have this room created. But because of that, I ended up having to take a side job. How may I be of service?
Alright.
Buy! Power ring, stamina ring, speed ring, guardian ring.
That's a lot of money for a guardian ring. Oh, never mind.
Buy.
Let's see. Is there weapons? Weapons accessories. My bad. I probably hit the wrong button. Power ring. Okay, no, there's just no weapons. What is the guardian ring? It says increases defense, but how much? Let's see. I want to look it up. Guardian ring and other numberless accessories. Guardian rings don't increase the defense stat, rather they reduce the damage you take when you block. Now you'll notice later in game that characters will block sometimes in evading course, sometimes without selecting the defense option. Oh. Okay. Nah, we don't need that.
Goodbye, Maison.
Goodbye, House.
It's Dr. House.
Alright, time to go to the engine room. That would have been hilarious had I fallen like a couple of floors. Oh.
Once again, final checks. Every second counts. The young master forever. We have had engine trouble a long time ago. The young master jumped in to fix it. Sigurd tried to help the young master, and they both ended up injuring one eye. We are proud of the young master, but he sometimes rushes into things.
The chief thinks it's all his own fault. Got it. There's no treasure. Is that a monkey? Yes. Yes, that is a monkey. Okay. Now I know.
Knowing is half the battle. Amateurs don't belong here, so get lost. I don't want to.
Alright, so let's see. So there was another door over here. Yeah. I'm going to try this one. And if it leads to the same place magically. Oh, nope. Simi's room. Dearest Abertha. No. So I guess we're going to go ahead and make our way up to the bridge. Because why not? Once we can see where I'm effing going. Ooh, you know what? That actually reminds me of the whole using the L buttons to move around. I may put Final Fantasy Tactics on the poll next time. Although Vagrant Story is probably going to be the next one. If nothing else, I get to show off the cool Rude image I made. Speaking of, I know somebody with a Rude inverse on their back.
The bridge. Save again.
Alright, everybody, before we go any further, I'm going to take 5 and see if I can't fix some of the graphics. Yeah, especially now that I've saved it. Alright, so I'll see y'all in just a bit. All right. So I think I got it fixed. And went ahead and got a bite to eat and that coffee that I made earlier that I couldn't get. All right. Yeah, this already feels a lot snappier. I used the recommended settings, and apparently they weren't good enough, so I actually went back to kind of half Dragoon settings and half this. We're almost at my hideout. Oh. Sigurd. Wasn't Sigurd a woman? And...
We're almost at the hideout. We'll probably stop there for a while for supplies and repairs.
Get more gear! Except not really. Okay, that's cool. The yellow place is where we were like forever and 6 days ago. And by that I mean Sunday. And here's the base. Nice. There's a lot of like grandiose sense of scale with this game. Even though given that it's PS1, it's all kind of like everybody's really tiny and everything's really spread out. So there's a grumpy guy, 5 guards, and 3 kids. I assume those are kids anyway. They could be very short people. I don't know.
Bart, good to see you back. Welcome home, Bart.
Welcome back, says everybody.
Bart, what did you bring us?
Well, I've got a new model gear and 2 people that we helped out.
A gear? How boring. Don't you have anything more interesting?
Those are your kids now. Surprise! Right? I thought you'd say that. Look, this is amber I found in a stalactite cavern under the desert. It's rare to find one with a bug in it.
Wow, thanks, Bart. We got some amber.
The item get sound, that's funny. What's that?
Let's go. We gotta show it off to everybody.
See ya, kiddos. Well then, I'm gonna tune up my gear a little. Why don't you 2 go have some tea with old Mason? Thanks, old Mason. See you later.
Please, walk this way.
So many surprise children.
And Colty's still in the lead for all-time cheerer with 500 bits. But because it's not Sunday, the timer has reset. And if you look way down below, I got a bit boss. So the way the bit boss works is you cheer bits to do damage to it, but every bit you cheer over the damage you need to kill the boss is extra health for you starting at 100. This is the residential section. I don't know why I keep trying to make him Winston Churchill.
Walk this way.
Oh, I can go wherever I want. Whee! See you later, bitches. Oh, hoisted by my own petard.
This is the dining hall. I'm sorry to so gauche.
Well, Okay. I wouldn't call that gauche at all. Now, just so I'm clear, I think gauche means like flashy to the point of being tacky, right?
I could be wrong. Perhaps you would like some of my famous tea, Master Fey, good doctor? And the power of my telekinesis will astound you. Young visitors are rare indeed. The young master must be very happy. If things were normal, we wouldn't be living in the desert, but rather back in the royal palace. Royal palace? You mean the young one is connected to the old Fatima dynasty? Wow, I don't know why all of a sudden we went like, yeah. Let's see. Royal palace? You mean the young one is connected to the old Fatima dynasty? Dynasty? Yeah, dynasty? Jesus. Pardon? No, I'm just a senile old fool who talks too much. Pay no attention to what I just said. Not lying at all.
But the one-eyed youth does have a certain bearing.
Oh, well spoken, sir. Awfully good for you to notice. If I may, I would like to tell you, the young gent is the last forgotten reminder of the once proud Fatima dynasty. That is, before it was destroyed by Shah Khan's minions. Shah Khan. Prince Bartholomew Fatima. Bartholomew? Edbard, the fourth successor? I'm sure they announced Bartholomew died of an illness 12 years ago. Officially, yes. However, in reality, we rescued the young prince from Shah Khan's evil grasp. Then why must the prince, the rightful heir, resort to piracy? Since fleeing here, we have only had one wish, that the young master would grow up to be a great man. Not to reclaim the throne? That is correct. Of course, to say we have absolutely no desire to restore his rule would be a lie. We have plans for that as well. And part of those plans would include piracy? Well, yes, but there is reason for that. Semi-cutscene. Both Ave and Kislev are devoted to excavating the ruins. Each country's strength is increasing daily. Even if we could get the help of all our comrades to start a revolution, the combined strength of all of us would still not be enough. We would certainly be suppressed by Shah Khan's guards in no time at all. Alright, Maison is going to use the BBC non-regional dialect as much as I can do it. We needed power. We tried excavating the ruins using the Drossel, but it didn't work as well as we expected. Excavating requires tremendous amounts of time, labor, and capital. The best we can do with our sand cruiser is find small items in the sand. And the piracy? Zidane's gonna go a little bit more Britishy. Specifically more Englishy. Because I cannot do a brogue without sounding horrendously racist. Regardless of who gains the ruins technology, one thing is certain. Both Kislev and Ave will simply use that power to oppress the other. I agreed with the young master's idea of creating a new power to balance things out a little. I see. It is far more effective to plunder from the shadows than to excavate the technology oneself. Of course, pillaging is an unpardonable act. However, for Ave, for Ignis to continue like this, I'm sorry if it sounds rather self-righteous. That is something which outsiders like ourselves cannot comment upon. From what you have told me, I feel that the result of what you are doing will be good. Seeing your children here tells me that. I am much relieved by your words. I'm gonna drop him down a little bit. Another cup of tea? Yes, please. Thank you. You mentioned you had plans. Why have you not put them into action? With Miss Margie in prison, we dare not do anything. She would not happen to be Nissan's... You were well informed, my dear doctor. She is the great Mother Marguerite of Nissan, and the young master's cousin as well.
Why would Shagan take a captive?
For the Fatima Jasper.
The Fatima Jasper that is said to show where the great treasure is?
My good doctor, you do know an awful lot.
I am most impressed.
You do not like my tea, Master Fay?
No, I'm just not thirsty now.
Well, we have no idea what the great treasure actually is, but it is said to be strong enough to save our kingdom if it is ever in flight.
And Marguerite has the jasper that tells the location?
Only half of it, to be precise. The young master and Miss Marguerite each have the half. Only by combining the two halves will anyone know what the treasure is.
What exactly is the Fatima Jasper? When you say half of the jasper, I imagine some kind of necklace.
Only the heirs to Ave and Nisan know what it really looks like.
I see, so that is why they have her locked up.
My guess is that when they find out, her chances of living are not... Sorry.
I apologize. I was only supposing the worst case, so please do not take it to heart.
No, that is not a terribly realistic scenario.
What exactly do you mean by great treasure?
Well, I haven't the foggiest.
The gear! He means the gear! That has to be it!
An Omni gear. Young master, are the gears alright?
Yeah. Even though they were sealed, sand's gotten into the joints. It's a pain in the neck to fix, so I'm having the crew take care of it for now. My job is just to pilot them anyway. Besides, I'm bad with machines, so I just get in the way, even though you offered to tune it up.
Young master.
Have some tea.
Anyway, what were we talking about?
Whether the great treasure could be a gear?
Oh yeah. You know, something like this is drawn in one of the Ave picture scrolls.
Picture scrolls?
Oops, I said too much. Well, if you're interested, then let's go to the planning room. I'll show you what I mean, since you're my special guests.
That sounds interesting.
Face like, bye. Oh, wait, I see a counter. Let's go back. Let's go back.
Let's see. Alright, heat's still fine.
All of a sudden I smelled like burning hair. Maybe shopping will perk you up.
Even though the Bart's friends, I have to charge them.
What do you want?
Gear parts. Give me gear parts. Tune up. Oh, we're fine. Engine. Alright, we already have that one. Frame. Already got that one. Armor. It's only 1,000, and it's up 1.5 points. All right. If you want. All right. Let's see. Let's just do a little bit of shopping. Ooh, so sorry, everybody. Long day at work. I'm back for the first time in quite a while. Accessories. All right, just what we had at the upper place. Let's look at items. Dude. Oh, wow. White Star. J-Bash. Omega Soul. Alright, still half our money, but that's okay. We get quite a few items for it. So the planning room. Where is the planning room exactly? My room. Enter and die. Going in your room, Dart. You gotta steal your staff. I received iron whip. Flee! No idea where the planning room is. Other than maybe not here. Okay, Bart's lair. Just walk out. It's fine. It's okay. So Bart's room is like right in the front. All right. Speaking from a tactical standpoint, that's like not great if someone were to go after him, like specifically. This place is incredible. They probably do not even have equipment like this in the capital. Haha, surprised? All this technology is thanks to Sig. Hey, Faye, don't stand on the screen. We won't be able to see. Alright, man. Display my special file on the main screen. Not that special file, not me shirtless. God, I meant the one with the map. Say? What is this? A picture scroll nearly 500 years old. This is King Fatima I, a body cloaked in flames, making a blood oath with giants. They say he used the strength of the giants to found Abe.
It is amazing that such an ancient scroll exists, and in such good state, too. I thought the Ethos controlled all such things as these.
Normally, yes, but this was one of my father's prized possessions. Next. After founding the country, Fatima forced the giants into slumber to protect his kingdom's people if needed in the future, but we don't know where they're hidden. In another record, one of the giants is called the Great Fatima Treasure.
What about the Jasper?
Hey, you sure know a lot. Perhaps you're one of Shah Khan's spies?
Of course not. It is only an intellectual interest.
Just kidding. It appears the Jasper is the key to finding our treasure.
A key? Could that be what Shah Khan is looking for?
Not just him. Gebler is also looking for it.
Really? Then we must rescue Marguerite as soon as possible.
You're telling me. Now I'm standing on the screen so no one can see. Oh, sorry. Since we helped you, I was wondering if I could in turn ask you a favor.
Would that be for us to help you rescue her?
Right, boy. That's exactly it. I heard from Sigurd. It seems that both Abba and Kislev are after you. So we can help you and you can help us. How about it? If it's not too much to ask.
Well, if it pays for my room and board, then I will help in any way I can. What do you think, Faye? You've not said anything for a while.
Yeah, you were great back there in that stalactite cavern. Your strength alone is greater than 10 or 20 of Shah Khan's guards. I'd love to have your power on my side. Hello, Raddest of Dragons. Welcome. No, lurk away. It is all good. Why does everyone want to make me fight? What? You're really good at it is why.
Faye?
I just don't feel like it. Love to have my power? I don't have any. What's wrong with you, Doc? Everyone, you're driving me to the brink. Ah, and then there's that gear. Graph of my father? I don't have the time to help you out with your problems when I've got enough of my own. What's with him? Is he always that short-tempered?
No, that's not it. I'm sorry. Things have happened so fast that he's not had time to deal with it at all yet. Try to understand it.
Time to go on the roof. We're gonna go help service gears now. Yeah. Let's go. Right. So, kind of turn loose, really. Whee! Didn't think that'd work.
Alright, gonna go back through here.
Oh, and the gateway is always ready to go for y'all, just so you know. When the stream starts, it just takes 20 minutes to recharge once somebody uses it, if anybody feels like raiding a fire giant or so. All right, so here's the cantina. Whee! Am I supposed to leave? Go down. Oh, no. Okay. Got it. So I actually need to start doing the death blows, like, stuff. Oop, let's put it back in here. Hello, Ina Beta. Thank you for the raid. Beta raid. Goosey Goose 12. Hello, Orange Ninja. Always a pleasure. Windfall, a pleasure. And Rad Dragon hopping in with that heist. And hello, it's the man himself, Ina Beta. And so much hyper. Super hyper. Oh man, dude, I hopped in for a little bit. Like I mean it. I popped in for drive-by cheer-up bits, and I couldn't take it, man. If I wanted to be depressed on stream, I would play that. But I do not believe that my temperament, while dealing with those emotions, is suited for viewing, shall we say. Just to give you a little hint. A lot, so no. As I have no problems admitting the fact that I actually have emotions and a male. Wait, can I sort this? No. No, you cannot. Alright, abilities. How do we status, maybe? Skills. There we go. Alright, so Senretsu and Hagan. Alright. So that's how I start leveling up that stuff. Hey man, no problem. Alright, let's see. You know, I should probably have like a combo list like open. Let's see. XenoGears combo list. And so I can just start like learning them. But they don't have the cool graphics. I'm such an awful person. Okay. Chipotle napkins are the really only the good. Oh man, a whole stack of napkins. I get you. All right, let's see. Let's do this. Okay, cool. Dropping mad frames. Oh yeah, you're right. Holy crap. What's going on with this? I've not had like no problem whatsoever while doing Dragoon, but the minute I try doing XenoGears, it's like, nah, you're gonna have drop frames. Can I have a second? Satan told me all about your story. Do you want to talk about it? Why didn't you tell me? It sounds pretty rough. Oh, thank you for the host, Culty Bear. I appreciate it. Listen, I'm sorry for being a jerk just now. Forgive me, will ya? I guess it is? I don't know. Yeah, we're at 3% drop frames. Oh, I don't know. And for some reason, my bitrate is going way above 6,000. All right. Ah, look at you, Red Dragon, sneaking in all by yourself. You did it. Alright, we're actually going to drop my bitrate down just a little bit. See if that helps. Okay, I limited it to like 5,900 and it just jumped up to 7,500. Maybe it's too good. Maybe that's my problem. Anyway, Bart says, anyway, sorry to bring it up again, but, no. What? I don't like fighting like you do. I only got into that gear because I had to. I'd rather not ride them. If you want that gear so much, then you can have it. I don't want it. You think I like fighting? Is that it? Don't you? Sure looks that way. It looks like the only thing you do enjoy is fighting. Listen, I can't let that slide. Who likes fighting? Take it back. Like it or not, I fight because I have to. I got my reasons, but you wouldn't understand. Well, I don't have to have a reason to fight. I don't have a reason to fight. I don't want to fight. I just want to live in peace and quiet. But you people keep on hounding me to get into a gear. Why don't you just leave me alone? It's because I see your skill and think, well, I hate it. Whenever I get into a gear, people get hurt. If I fight, people die. I don't want to hurt people. I don't want anyone to die. I hate it. Can't you see that? Yeah, we're at 16,000. Jesus, 16,000? We're at 4%. Am I still dropping frames or is it going down? Yeah, I know the feeling of just wanting to run away from reality. But do you think the kids left behind your village would understand? Alright, it's going down. I even reset everything today, so that means it's not on my end. Satan told me what happened to Lahan. Would it have been better if you had done nothing? Sure, that happened because you were in the gear. But even if you hadn't, people would have died, right? You weren't the reason. War, no. The people who started the war are the reason. And unless you get rid of the reason, nothing will change. I fight to get rid of the reason. Right now, there is no other way, so I have to fight. But that doesn't mean I enjoy it. Yeah, I'm not cool enough for transcoding. Yeah. But only for Twitch. You know, maybe Twitch. Let's see. Let me try something. Settings. Alright. Let's see. Alright, hang on. I will be right back. If this blinks off, I will be right back, I promise.